everyone, this is Infamous here, coming back to you for another gameplay of LA Noire. So let's get this thing started, shall we? Let's go. Let's get them. I hope everybody having a good day today, you know. Everybody going down. Ooh.
The whole company is gone, Hank. The major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cows still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
Oh my gosh.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones. Say goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
Oh my gosh.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Not a scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole. Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star and promoting you to first lieutenant.
You know he was traumatized. He basically, you know, his friend got blew up, and he was right next to the blow up though. That was messed up. Ooh.
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Let's head out.
Mouthpiece for
But yeah, see this? It's not even that many people in here. I told you there's only about 2 people, and we just the only ones who can go out to find out about this case.
God damn it. We can't seem to put this morphine to sleep.
A dead judge. It's not good.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
Where's the stairs? Okay.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one foot.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
My acting coach says I have real talent.
Whoop. Okay, come on. Come on, get your ass in this car. Are you serious? You ain't gonna get a car? Okay then, well, I'm driving out. Okay then, goodbye. Bye.
Not good.
I don't care. He should have been in the way. I would just like forget it then. He want to be left here. Okay then.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Bukowski. Phelps. Back again. We're here about the morphine. Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bowe. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Roy, you
mind
better
if we
shut
take a
up.
look around?
That ain't
Be my
funny.
guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Hey, that's a mess.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into it. Certainly sends a message.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
You know what I'm about to do? I want to find out. I'm going to do that. It'll just be more easier for me to find everything.
Well maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. What's that click?
Okay.
Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
Find anything interesting?
Another one of those
Follow up on the
tickets.
musician angle.
You can't see the back of it? Okay then.
Kept his stash close at hand.
Man, that's messed up.
We have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
No, I'm trying to get that other arm just to make sure. Okay, 2 more clues.
Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Mm-hmm.
These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we got to talk to her too.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
I'ma doubt her. I'ma doubt her. Cause I don't think I got no evidence. Wait. What was that? Cool. I'ma doubt her.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you?
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Now, I think she telling the truth now. Because she gave me enough details, you know. So.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Well, let's head back to the station. But at least I didn't use all my intuition points. Because, you know, like I said, I always just use them just to make sure that what I'm thinking is the correct answer.
How well did you know the owner?
Goldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you think.
I should have let him finish the conversation. I didn't know I was that close by.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't.
You don't care,
What
Roy.
we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries under Sturmführer?
Ooh!
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
No, we ain't gonna be no woman today. You better run your ass off.
Will you sit down?
You know who she sound like to me? If y'all ever seen Rush Hour 3,
Why
yes.
antagonize?
She sound like that French
You
woman.
know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
She's smirking and everything. She has to be lying, or I'ma doubt her at least. Like, I'ma use intuition this time. Ask the community. Yep, it has to be doubt because, you know, we don't got no evidence to prove that she lying now.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Look, we're gonna ask the community again, everybody. Doubt.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good.
Basically.
He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys.
All you had to do was just go to the crossroads.
I need to have a private word with you, officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words. Very noble. But words are just words, Cole Phelps.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
What he about to do? Oh, I didn't know she was turning. Man, she driving real fast. Okay. Which car is it? Is it the cab? Maybe it is the cab. Yeah, it's the cab. I thought it was a red car at first.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Cole, what are you about to do? I just want to know. What he doing? And what the hell's Roy doing? So wait. He was banging the singer? Hold on, Cole. I thought you got the wife at home and some kids.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
And then, why is Roy wanted to know? If you wanted to see him bang her too, go. You should have asked her instead of beating her. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
LAPD, we have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy.
He might don't get both. I'm just...
Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
Okay, why are we doing all this?
Do I need my lawyer?
You know what? Roy must have been doing some other things. That's why he keep on worrying about Cole too much. He must be doing some extracurricular activities with these other men. Like, I'm just saying. I think that's why Roy was jealous. Because he was like, I wanted to screw Cole. Like, that's what he wanted. That's what wanted to happen. That was what it's supposed to be. Okay? Okay. Cause like he talking about big shalongs and all that kind of stuff. Like what you trying to tell us, Roy? Okay.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
I don't know. We don't got evidence to prove. I'm gonna do this last intuition. No, let's not do it. I think it's doubt because I don't got no evidence. You know, he keep on moving. He's not like he's... Yeah, if he's telling the truth, then fuck it. Like, he's just staring a little bit, but then he's moving left to right real quick. So he's kind of like a bit frustrated. So if I get this wrong, okay then. Y'all don't... See, don't judge me if I get it wrong. I believe it's doubt.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit. I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, now he's getting, like, I see it in his face, like his heart is beating faster and everything.
Would you like something to eat?
Should I press doubt again, or do I have, can I? Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and use intuition this time. A lot of people press doubt. Okay then.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
Would you like
You know,
something to
dope has
eat?
never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
Yeah, we need to leave. I don't trust these
We have to
people.
cut that dope. Looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. You have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Aren't you supposed to be working,
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
I don't want no part of it. The captain finds out. Dead.
Oh, and
Harry,
going.
you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
So, how do we connect the
Mouthpiece
docks
first
robbery
looks
to
off
the
me
mess at the
grand
111
jury.
Club?
Case was thrown out. Now the DA comes by. I want to make homicide. You know you made it to get that desk. Hey, you think those vice boys get any on the side?
This is the crate we recovered.
Mouthpiece store strips off.
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of
Now
LA.
the DA wants my head.
I need a drink. Got it.
Enough to arm 3 companies.
That bum
I guess that's the
wipe
only
at me,
clue we
I put him
need,
down
don't?
with my sack.
Isn't it right?
I'm thinking of moving up to
Okay.
a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon. But Goldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
Goldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car.
Oh, lordy. We gotta go. We gotta rescue the civilians. If they not dead yet. Oh, lordy. No, not that door. Man, where's the exit? You know what? I can't take this. Where is the exit, man? I just saw it. Here we go. Went out the wrong way.